We back with a new episode. Another show starting up with the TrakWolf GodCast. So we're going to introduce everybody on the panel that we got out here today. Starting with my man on the far left side.
It's your boy, DJ No Look. I'm back for a second round. It's been a long time coming, but we back, my nigga. Let's get it, man.
Hey. Who we got sitting beside him?
Oh yeah, he came through, man, in the clutch, man. It's your motherfucking guy, Young Yingy. Came through fuck with my nigga TrakBeatz, man, on the podcast, man. You already know, man. Memphis, VA to New York.
Hey, real niggas. Who we got over here on my left, my right side?
It's your boy Savage, the producer. This that Savage shit, you already know what it is.
So now that we got everybody introduced, I think we're gonna start off with a subject that I think it's gonna be hard to kind of avoid.
I mean, COVID, bro. Fuck it. Let's just talk about the goddamn sickness, man. Fuck it.
Fuck it, man. In the room.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas is sick. I understand. You know, niggas is really like this shit is real.
Facts.
Like this shit is like a real sickness. I ain't want to believe it, but this shit is like a real like.
Motherfuckers dying off.
Yeah, motherfuckers is dying off this shit. Like,
I feel like that shit might be a little bit of both.
fake and real.
I feel like they sprinkled some fucking.
I feel like the
some
numbers
fake
is
shit.
fake.
They sprinkled some real shit on top of there.
I feel like the numbers is fake.
I do too.
They tweaking them numbers.
Shit not adding up.
Yeah,
I've been adding shit in my head too. What's not adding up for you though? What's not adding up?
The people they saying that's sick, how many people getting this shit, and then the body counts. It's more body counts than anything.
Yeah.
And they're not, I mean, I done seen shit, you know, they just said, go to the hospital, you got a cough, you got COVID. All of a sudden. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I got if I ain't even got it?
Yeah, I ain't never had this shit.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you pop up
ain't
with
no
this
medical records of this shit in my history or shit.
Yo, and then they say it's no signs or symptoms, but the signs and symptoms is of a flu or a cold.
Yeah.
How the fuck much sense did that make?
I mean, it don't make sense at all. But it's like nothing makes sense and it's all here. So we gotta make sense of what's not making sense. You know what I'm saying? What's not making sense to me is niggas saying it's like 1.3 death rate or lower, and all these numbers. But it's like the death count, like you said, is way higher than 1.3 from what y'all. Where? All my niggas is straight.
And my whole thing is with that shit is like they said it started in China.
It did.
Or Asia. I'm just gonna say one of them Asian countries, and then it migrated over here.
Okay.
If it did, it should have stayed within the money range, right?
Exactly.
The niggas with the bread, the bitches with the bread.
They going
Instead, how the fuck they get down to the hoods to the
niggas
niggas who already been in quarantine, and now y'all saying it's down here in these places?
ain't left the country.
Niggas ain't left the
Niggas
country.
ain't leaving the country.
I don't be at the same places as Tom Cruise. So how would I or anybody around me end up with that shit?
I don't know. Do you, like personally, do you know anybody with this shit?
I don't personally know anybody, but
Right.
since we've been in this little quarantine shit a little while,
Okay.
like I got people that I know of that's been telling me, a couple people that said they know people now,
Their family members and
that's
shit?
done went to the hospital and now they have it, or like, but they all be like, it happen to start doing better. Like it's nothing serious.
They
get the
recover.
shit, yeah, but they say that they have it.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, I know a couple people that had it, but the people that I know for a fact that had it weren't black. So I don't know, like, where, you know what I'm saying? I heard, like, a joint in South Africa, like, it was like, oh, some nigga died in South Africa, but it was some traveler from Europe. He wouldn't even know African.
Dang.
You feel me? So am I missing something?
I think we all missing something.
That's my guy. If they knew it started over Asia, China, whatever, why the fuck they ain't right then and there try to stop it?
I don't think they wanted to.
I think they wanted to.
I don't think so.
I mean, if we gonna keep it 100, bro, I think they just try to kill everybody in the U.S. whole time.
I don't even think that is.
Well, they always talking about depopulation.
Yeah.
Depopulation.
What does it look like?
It look like this. After that little Tuskegee shit they did with niggas before our time,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't put nothing past the sisters.
Woo, boy.
Don't put nothing past them. Period.
Yeah. So
So like, what do you do? Like, all right, I would just say this. Like, how do you feel about masks and gloves and shit in public?
I feel like that shit is in the fucking way.
Yeah,
You think so too?
I feel like
it's too much shit, bro.
it can and can't help.
You gonna tell me I can't go grocery shopping because I ain't got a mask?
That's how I feel.
But my thing is with the mask, if you go use a mask, wear a real one with an oxygen tank.
Yeah, I think they.
So you ain't breathing the shit outside.
Yeah.
Walk around like the old people.
That's to
like,
keep it in bed. If you want to do it, get a fucking oxygen tank. This shit right here, it don't matter if you don't see
doctor shit.
the little sprinkles and the droplets they say
still,
coming on your
it
face.
still go through.
It's still coming
If
around.
I fart and you got a mask on, you can smell it.
Bro, they just said that the other day that you can catch the shit through farts.
Oh, what the fuck?
Now you can catch it through farts. First it was through touch, now it's through sneezing.
Then like the bitch it lives on metal for 12 days. Fuck out of here.
No.
It's 10 to 12 days.
We can't believe that.
But my thing is, like, check this out. You wear gloves, you stop it, you forget that, but then you still pass it because it's still on the fucking gloves. And then you still taking it in the house with you.
Well,
What
Motherfucker
fucking-
gotta change your gloves.
I was about to say that.
you got to change your gloves.
Niggas don't change gloves first of all.
Yeah.
Even when I go to the gas pump, I throw on a glove, pump the gas, put the bitch up, take the glove off, and then.
Bro, you gotta have a whole box of gloves in your pockets for everything that you touch.
Box with a cock.
Alright,
But
if you
it's
strap with gloves, then you straight.
Well, I'm just
Most
because
niggas
also I got
don't.
a daughter, so I'm
Okay.
going now. I don't want to be touching shit and then come home and touch her and be touching shit in the crib.
But we do that shit already anyways.
Like, that's
True.
what it comes.
Yeah,
True.
That's
we
what
do
it
that
is.
shit already
True.
anyway.
And
You know
that's
how
what it comes in,
you
bro.
got niggas, but check this out, like, you got niggas, like, if we out here getting a bag, and I ain't talking about niggas that's working 9 to 5, you get money from a fiend, nigga. Fuck you think they out here
Where their
doing?
hands at?
Where the hands been?
They
Did,
wash their
did you
hands
say?
today?
Did you sanitize your hands today? Cause you just gonna have to put that bread in my pocket for me and put it on the ground. I'm gonna pick that shit up. Like,
Yeah.
That
Put it
don't
on the
make no
ground.
sense.
Bruh. Yeah,
We
they don't.
cross people with serious shit every fucking day, so I ain't gonna act like people, if they got the coronavirus, now they got the cooties. You know what I'm saying? HIV was the fucking cooties. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, that's the ball game.
the flu, all
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
ball game. What's that?
Yeah. What you talking about?
You out here doing some fire.
Yeah, I ain't.
I don't get the touch, baby. You was touchy feely out here if you on the but nah, the corona shit serious, bro. That shit deadly, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know nobody die from that shit. I know more niggas die from bullets.
Yeah.
I know more people who die from natural causes than this
Yeah,
shit.
that shit. I don't know nobody.
I ain't heard about no other statistics except that like everybody died from COVID. Cancer don't exist no more.
Fact, like
You know, AIDS don't exist no more.
All diseases disappeared.
Yeah, you just died
Everything.
from COVID.
You can't
That's
even
it.
abort your baby at the clinics no more, nigga. You gotta do that shit at home.
That joint got
Toilet
aborted by
somewhere.
COVID, nigga. I'm saying.
They shut that whole operation
so how long you
down.
think this shit gonna stay around now?
I don't think it's the COVID, it's the control. They getting us used to this.
Do you mean the public?
It's like a subtle, very subtle martial law is what I feel like. It's
It
very
is.
subtle.
Yeah,
Like they try and tell you it's a curfew, but then they
They
go
try
and
to
force it. Like you nigga, you making it mandatory. You ain't telling you saying it's optional, but then you force it.
Yeah.
Cause the laws ain't passed shit for this shit, bro. They working on a bill, bro, for this
Yeah,
shit.
they passing laws while we in here.
While we in this quarantine shit.
Yeah.
And a lot of people fail to realize that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how are we supposed to know all this shit though?
Cause
How?
they forcing this quarantine shit on you, bro. It's a lot of laws.
I'm saying though,
and
like
shit, bro.
when they're literally passing the bill, how the fuck are we supposed to like?
They got people that stay in
Because-
tune. They got people that stay in tune with the bills, because I be in tune with that shit too, because that's the shit
Okay.
they don't put on the news.
Okay.
They got niggas that be on YouTube and other sources, you know what I'm saying, you can check out that they be in tune. They always in hit with the new bills and
Right.
what's going on, what's about to be
What's
passed,
on the floor,
what the
what-
fuck they
yeah.
talking about and what might happen. So you got the financial aspect of it, and then where the bills and laws come in, and then you got your fucking your shit down here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's-
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you call it. It's just the shit down here. Like
That's,
You know,
some stores you can go into and be cool, and then some stores is cussing you out because you ain't 6 feet apart.
Facts.
that's just the monopoly part of this shit, though. Because these businesses, bro. Once this shit get back cranking up, you gotta think about it, bro. Who's been keeping busy this whole fucking quarantine? Amazon. They shit is skyrocketing over 6%, bro.
He made billions.
It's been businesses popping up
Weeks.
through this process
little
too.
business though, bro, getting up recognition right now, bro. The ones that's still working through this shit, risking their lives day to day and shit, don't fucking getting paid shit.
Hell nah, there's not enough people.
Speaking of this COVID bullshit,
Uh-huh.
did y'all hear about fucking Wendy's?
Wendy's?
On Fed's house?
Nah.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
We just had Wendy's like 2 minutes ago.
Fed's house?
Yeah.
I don't even
no.
know. Sure.
Is it all Wendy's or just this Wendy's?
Nah, it's just the one on Fed's
Niggas
house.
got
So
COVID.
I don't eat at the fast food.
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
So basically, somebody put out a joint that went there and had found out that co-workers got the shit and they still trying to make their co-workers work with the shit and all
shit.
that.
Damn, slime, I just had some of this shit.
Hey, no wonder they was so mad there, bro. It was like,
Yeah,
dang, we just want a
attitude.
chicken sandwich. They was acting all
Yeah, I was at
aggy.
the one
Like,
on heads up.
sure.
For sure.
I mean, I don't feel nothing. I'm
If
cool.
they gonna
Oh,
shut
this
shit
shit
down,
right here. The one downtown.
The closest one, the
About
closest one to
0.6
here.
miles.
Is the one
Yeah,
so
downtown.
that's downtown.
Yeah, that's downtown.
Oh, we was downtown, so we
Oh, yeah,
good.
we
We didn't
good,
even
man.
got this shit. That's why
My thing is, if they're gonna shut shit down, they should shut it all the way the fuck down. You
Facts.
feel me? Like, yeah.
What you mean?
They got us halfway shut down and halfway not shut down.
What else do you want to shut down?
No, I'm saying to fix the quarantine, if this is what they're trying to do, a halfway shutdown. This shit don't make no sense
It's
right
It's
now.
stupid.
This shit don't make no sense. You got some people believing in staying in the house. You got some motherfuckers that said, fuck it.
It's still out here.
They been out here living. They gonna die from shit. So why the fuck are they concerned now?
See, these what people
You
like.
got to the niggas just studying now. These niggas out here just saying fuck it,
Yeah. But like, you want people just like shut down all the way, like don't go out your house.
Oh no, I ain't saying go. I feel like the system is in charge. I'm talking about as far as the system. As far as
yeah,
us as people, I feel like we should be able to do what the fuck we want to do.
Yeah,
If
fact.
you want to stay inside, keep your ass inside. If you want to go outside, go the fuck outside. Simple process. They just need to separate the shit. How did people used to law themselves before a system?
It's hard though, cause if you say don't go outside, you're gonna have to enforce this shit, and niggas not gonna fall for that. Niggas not gonna fall for no stay the fuck inside.
Yeah, hell no.
Suck my dick,
city throwing
nigga.
parties at the gas
Niggas
station.
is we ain't in the city. See, like we ain't in good areas. Like I got a family that's in the city.
Yeah,
So
think about
so
it.
outside for them is in the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like we can go outside and we got space, nigga. We could drive. You don't. It's like very few cars. It's mad trees. You walk outside in the city, nigga. It's you in the shit right there. So now everybody automatically looking at you like, nah, nigga, you gotta go inside. Like.
It's my space.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got space where we at, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't really feel that shit as much as the ones that's up top and that's in the bigger cities that really gotta walk outside and that's what it is.
But New York got some big ass sidewalks up in Brooklyn.
But that shit be crowded as a motherfucker.
Because there's a
though,
lot
bro.
of motherfuckers
That shit
walking.
be
More
crowded,
people
bro.
on foot than in the
Bro,
car.
that shit be wide as fuck.
It be
bro.
wide cause it be crowded.
We go to the joint down south, some shit. We got these little.
Yeah, facts. 'cause-
That's because we got these big ass roads.
Yeah,
You got
that's-
mad roads. One lane you can damn near fit 2 cars in out this
Facts.
motherfucker. You go to the city, nigga, you might not even have no lanes.
That's why I don't believe most of the numbers.
DC shit, nigga, all potholes.
I believe in New York. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't have nothing low to the ground, nigga.
What? I learned to dodge potholes living up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe, I don't believe most of the numbers, but I believe the numbers in Los Angeles and Cali, and I believe the numbers in New York. I don't know why. Them niggas brought in like a 18-wheeler cooler truck for bodies and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I just
I don't know if that's
shit
for
on
sure.
the news.
They
But
could.
there's a lot of people in New York, so I don't really know.
Yeah, but then it's also
I think
it's all.
they marked out all the dead cases for as they close.
That's what I'm thinking
But
too.
they also people who dying from normal shit they marking with corona too.
Yeah.
So but
Spike
but
the numbers
but the
up.
good thing out of this shit is, you know what I'm saying, the roads is open.
Yeah, bro.
The roads
Hey,
is open.
bro,
If you
I'm
ain't
so
scared
glad.
to go outside, the roads.
Hey, you non-essentials
open.
who scared to drive, stay the fuck inside, yo.
Please.
Because the non-essentials is really like, I didn't know how much they fuck shit up until I'm on the road this quarantine.
Facts, bro.
When the last time you was in a traffic jam because of an accident, bro? Like, that ass.
I can't even remember last time I saw accident.
Bro, we saw an accident coming up here. The nigga was by himself.
For real, nobody was there.
Wasn't nobody, like, this is it.
That nigga got told
Ain't
his
nobody
own
crashing.
shit.
There's nobody crashing. Nobody. And that car was fine, too. The niggas just in
But
the
everybody
ditch.
on the road too kind of nervous about the police too, because they don't know if they gonna get you or
Yeah.
not. But I ain't
The
even
niggas
been.
is scared,
But since
bro.
the-
That's no man's land.
Since the corona shit, I ain't even been really having that shit. I ain't really been seeing no boys out there like that either.
Especially down here, because, listen, we in Charlottesville. This is where, like, the little riot shit came, you know what I'm saying? Last time we was down here and shit.
KKK.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, like, every time I come down here, niggas try to, you know what I'm saying, pull me over when I'm trying to go home and shit. And I ain't
They
seen no
try
12
to or they
man.
do.
I mean, they did. They did a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Like, Orange County, fuck y'all niggas, but, you know what I'm saying?
Some
Like,
dicks out there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, but, like,
And they'll fuck
I ain't
with
seen
niggas.
12 out here like that for real.
They'll fuck with niggas out here.
Motherfuckers getting laid off too. Shit.
Yeah, they getting laid off, and plus they scared to catch the shit too. They got a little family to go home to and all that other bullshit. Now they really scared. They was scared before because we was black, but now they like really scared.
Catch some man with like.
Yeah, you know what I mean? it's a sandwich.
They really
You know what
gotta
I'm
shoot
saying?
niggas
It's a
now.
double
Look.
cheeseburger of fear. You feel me?
Them niggas said they going to work for COVID. and shit.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta have gloves. They gotta have masks now. They don't want to
Yeah,
fuck
it's
with
a
us.
whole- Bro, they take your temperature at certain jobs, man. You can't go to work. You ain't got a
Oh
correct
no.
temperature, bro. I swear to God.
So what y'all think gonna happen? Like, what y'all think gonna be the process to open everything back up?
Just give them a date. Shit, it's gonna do what it do.
No, like, do y'all think like we're
It's
gonna
gonna
have
be-
any new rules or regulations or?
It's
I mean,
gonna be
it's
like how
tried.
it is
They
now.
gonna- you
It's
think so?
happening now. It's happening in Georgia. They open shit back up. They open nail salons, barbershops back up, and the shit had like it was extra cautious still.
Are they forcing people to wear the mask and the gloves in
Mhm.
order to come into the facilities?
Mm-hmm. They forcing people to do it. And it's just like some bitch was wearing. This is how stupid this shit look. Some bitch was getting her nails done, and she had gloves on, but her nails was through the gloves, so she was just getting her nails done and just had gloves on.
Yeah, boy. Get the fuck out of here, down.
She had fingerless gloves on, bro. Like, I'm sitting here like, bro,
bro.
man, if y'all just gonna do it, do it.
You can't, bro.
I swear to God, I seen that shit. I'm like, but this nigga sanitizing their gloves, bro. Like,
That
this,
shit is mind blowing.
I'm telling you.
You a fool.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit got people. Some people fucked up though.
That shit got a lot of people fucked up.
It's all that if you can handle it or not though. Like, are you gonna sit there and let the media pump you, and then you start panicking and shit? Or you like, all right, I'm gonna handle this my way. Listen out though, but still handle my way to make sure I'm safe and not fucking go off the Richter scale like everybody else doing, panicking and shit.
How do you feel about music coming out right now?
Quarantine music.
Quarantine music, bro. How you feel?
Some of it is good. Some of it could have just stayed where the fuck it was at.
Why do you feel like that? Is it because of the timing or because of the actual music?
The music.
Damn.
The timing is perfect. It's just the music. It's just like you used to a certain content, regardless of what situation going on in the world.
Okay.
But then they drop some shit, and then boom, it's like, what the fuck was you on? Or what was you thinking putting
Like
this
they're
out?
experimenting because it's
Yeah.
quarantine?
So, prime, you know what? Fuck this. Prime motherfucking example. The Baby. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with him. Yeah, he got the same flow. But dog, this album you put out was not it.
Because he was experimenting?
I feel like he was. It's like he tried. Like, don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with being different. He was trying to do some different shit.
It just wasn't working.
But it just ain't work. Like the beats he chose with the people that had features.
Uh-huh.
It's like those beats fit
them.
for them and
Yeah.
fit them instead of him. So it's like he had to work his way around it to fit their style.
So you don't think it was his original body of work? It was like some other people's body of work and he just put it together as a director? Because
Yeah.
I ain't heard it yet.
I heard it. It's a lot of experimenting, but at the same time, he still try to add the same baby in
Yeah,
there.
his own.
You know.
And another thing he fucked up, I don't give a fuck. Why you ain't have Stunner on there? At least one track, 1 or 2 tracks.
Was it an album or a mixtape?
That Jones album.
It was an album.
Yeah. It had him with a mask on and gloves on the cover.
So
he
it's
put that
so
together.
as far as
He put a quarantine joint together.
so like as far as the album, do y'all feel like if an artist is signed, they have that control over what they're gonna put out as far as on their album?
I feel like, honestly, as an artist myself, I could see through a lot of other things and say that the baby has an illusion of control. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You think somebody else?
I feel like they're like, hey,
Like
you
they
can do
give-
whatever, but they're giving them like a guideline, like a racetrack of what you can do. So it's like you could do donuts on this goddamn racetrack if you want to, as long as you stay on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wanted to say, no, I'm not gonna have a mask and gloves on my cover, I don't think they would have been like, no, that's okay. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you can do whatever you want to a certain degree. I don't know if the experimenting was his idea or the label's idea. I can't attest to that. Because niggas do, like, just end up going a different way. Like, Kanye did the 808s of Heartbreak, and niggas was like, what the fuck is he on? But I know that was his idea. Yeah, that was his idea, and the shit was fire. So I can't say the baby, was forced to.
No, I don't think he was
But-
forced.
Yeah.
At the same time, it was put like, I need you to do it this way, dog.
Yeah, I need you to mention COVID. I need you to do this. I need you to, it is what it is, though.
So have y'all picked up any new artists due to COVID? Since everybody kind of been inside.
I've been wanting new artists to drop. Not new, but artists.
I've been waiting on this YG joint.
YG working on a new track.
Album.
Shit.
I want to know what he says.
I've been peeping everybody. Like,
Any new artist that's not like really signed yet?
nigga named 30 Deep from St. Louis. I fuck with him.
Okay.
I don't know if the nigga NLE Chopper signed, but I definitely fuck with him.
That's my little nigga for real.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah.
I fuck with him, yo.
Coming up.
A lot of niggas is signed.
Low key.
Yeah.
Silently. Yeah.
Like, I fuck with Dolph, new artists. What's his name? Big Moochie Break.
Y'all fucking with Lil TJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I fuck with him.
Yeah. I fuck with him. That nigga hard.
He been dropping a lot of music. He is signed.
I fuck with him and Apology.
There's a lot of hard music, but it's like, how do you separate what lasts and what's hard?
Yeah.
So I can listen to some hard shit and never listen to it again.
Do y'all feel like Pop Smoke would have lasted?
Yeah.
Only because of the sound, yeah.
Cause he had a whole different sound. And he was bringing something different to the game.
Well, isn't that? That's the concept for all artists, right?
Yeah.
Different sound?
Yeah.
I feel like that's part of the concept. You gotta have some talent on top of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just have a different
Hell
concept.
yeah.
Because the whole time, Pop Smoke concept was the London joint. The London drill type shit. It wasn't like, I mean, I guess they got it from Chicago,
Yeah.
but it's like their version of it. And then he did like their version of it in New York. And that shit like popped off.
There was a lot of style flip.
Yeah, a lot of style. It's like A$AP Rocky did it in New York. I don't know. It's something about New York nowadays. Y'all just like get a style and then make that shit crazy.
Yeah.
A$AP Rocky did
But
the
you
shit.
think about it,
Cause he
that's
took the Houston style and flipped it with a New York style.
Yeah.
but if you think about it, that's where hip hop originally, was founded at. Was in the Bronx. Was in New York.
Yeah, I know.
So then the wave moved, and then they had to keep figuring
It
out.
confuses me how
they
y'all
kept
are doing
figuring
this.
out how to bring the wave back over. It's like every time one vanished, like another one popped the
You know
fuck
who
in.
fucked up for y'all? There's two people that I compare each other that fucked it up for y'all. One, 50 Cent.
Man.
What? 50 Cent fucked it up for y'all because he beefed with everybody in New York.
Yeah, he did.
Everyone in New York agrees 50 fucked it up for y'all. And then his protege, low-key, not really protege, but I feel like the man that acts like him, Trey Ave fucked it up for y'all. From that whole case, from that whole shit, he had the New York sound. He was bringing that shit back, and then that whole shit just fucked everything up. And now, who has the New York sound? French? No. Like,
Nah, Lil TJ from New York.
Mm-hmm.
He's from New York,
But
but
he got that Chicago sound kind of.
he don't got a New York sound.
You got
It's
Like,
a
who's
select
repping
few.
New York, other than Dipset.
Only the OG.
Cardi B.
Fast.
Cardi B?
You
Yeah.
got the wave.
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
she ain't even
Nicki
dropping more
Minaj?
music. Young Ma dropping more music than she is.
Oh yeah, all right.
Young Ma, she's
She's y'all savior. She's y'all savior.
But
She's y'all savior. Real shit, bro. She's y'all savior.
it's some other branch offs from out that way, but yeah, the sound doesn't sound the same. That's even like
It shouldn't.
what's that nigga name that used to be with fucking Migos all the time in the beginning?
Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid.
Oh, where's the kid?
Oh,
He came from y'all. He came from New York
yeah,
too.
his sound is
Nah,
nothing
Frenchie,
like.
bro. Shout out to
Frenchie came from New York.
10-17,
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all always find some
Rich
type of
Boss.
other sound, and they get big. I don't know what it is, and the person that fucking has a New York sound just fucks it up for everybody. Other than Fast.
It's this.
Other than
It's a new
Ma.
young
Jay,
nigga. It's a new young
Jay.
nigga named Chef G. That's
Oh.
putting some good music out right now.
I'm still getting into him.
He putting out some good
Okay.
music.
Some music you gotta
sound
let
like
it
he
grow
sound
on
like
you
Yeah,
New
some
York.
people.
He sound like New York. You know what I'm saying? He don't sound like Rich
Alright.
the Kid or like Lil TJ.
Alright.
But
I mean, I'm glad there's people that just like. I'm just wondering, is there people that actually like think about that New York sound from New York, or y'all just like
Since
fuck
we
that
on the
shit?
topic of music, how do y'all feel about this slow rapping style that's starting to come back around?
Slow rapping like how?
Like Sada Baby, how he rapping?
Okay. I mean,
Like,
it's all. I was thinking about that shit the other day. Cause remember when Big Sean came out and niggas started doing the "It's going down" basement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's always some shit.
your
that's
sound
gonna come
always
out.
remind me of Big Sean. And
People
you
say
kind of
that.
look like that nigga.
Hey, that's not the first time I heard that. I heard that shit since high school.
You said
bro.
that, I was like, oh shit.
I heard that shit since high school. Dead ass.
Oh
But
shit.
niggas just take sounds like that and just, it's a wave.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I just look at it like a wave. That's it.
But will real hip hop come back around? That's what I want to know.
People always ask that shit. Is it not around? That's like when saying when is real R&B gonna come back?
When is it?
When
But-
they free
but-
R. Kelly.
Hey, real loud. My man
Shit,
might
then
get
they gotta let
COVID.
Bill
Free my
Cosby
man.
go too then. Shit.
They talk about it.
That's a different story.
You got shit to do with R&B.
Shit.
But like, if you think about it, the R&B back in the day compared to now is different. Yeah.
What do you want from niggas?
It's not really an R&B lane. Cause you kind of almost have to do both now.
What
You
do
gotta
want
be
from
able to
niggas?
use your voice,
Yeah.
your vocals. You gotta be able
Beyonce
to
on
pitch
that
your tones.
Savage jump with Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, she
That's a
rapping.
hip
and
hop
shit.
beat. That's a trap beat. What she saying?
I ain't even know you had dropped your mixtape.
Mhm.
So when I had checked that shit out, that shit was on play. When I had told you that shit was on play, nigga, that shit was on play, nigga.
Mm.
That shit was on play. Y'all check out that nigga Young Image mixtape, yo.
man,
It's on
Damage Control out
YouTube.
right there,
Hell
man.
yeah, Damage
YouTube,
Control.
Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that, man. Damage Control, you check me out.
Yeah, you got a lot of different sounds up there on
Bro, I
that
be
thing.
trying, bro.
And you mix that joint up too.
Bro, I be trying.
You
bro.
have to nowadays.
Yeah,
You
mix
gotta be
that shit
versatile.
up.
It's the same thing as R&B. You gotta have something else. It's like the NBA. That's why NBA and music is always hand in hand. Cause if you a center right now in the NBA, if you're not shooting threes, you come off the bench.
Facts.
If you a rapper, you not singing, you come off the bench, nigga. Dead
I
ass.
always
I see
been
your
like
point, though.
different though, bro. I ain't never been like the
You know what I
nigga stay
mean?
in one line. You know what I mean?
That's the
Yeah.
best way to be, man.
Yeah,
Different.
I do.
Yeah.
Just being yourself.
niggas
We
ahead of
call
their
it
time.
different, but it's really just, just naturally just being yourself.
Yeah, you are
You
different.
ain't doing the robotic nature of what everybody else is doing.
Alright, as an artist, because you put out music, how do you feel when you see another artist come up off of a specific sound that they did on purpose, but like just was successful just because of people just consume music that just sounds, good?
So do you mean like a real artist or somebody like
No, I mean like just
Or
some
like-
nigga you don't know. Just
Catch
came
Me
up.
Outside?
Yeah, like, well, no. Like, I'm saying like a song. Like, you hear a song and that shit, like, them niggas on the radio, but it sounds exactly like this certain artist, and that's why they're on the radio, though.
That is true.
You know what I mean? Like, how do you feel as an artist? Like, damn, like, should I make something a little bit closer to that? Or, like, should I?
Personally, I feel like every artist should, do what's comfortable for them. You know what I'm saying? That's like me as a producer. Like, sometimes I get asked to do remakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll do the remakes, but I feel more comfortable making beats on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Somebody don't tell y'all to go in the booth and make this song. You know what I'm saying? Y'all base it off of how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I feel like doing right now. That's the mood I'm in. So I'm about to get this beat right here.
Yeah, definitely as a producer, I know what you're saying. It's like I need a track. But see, like me with mine, I let one come in and I was like, I didn't want to do just a straight track. I wanted to figure out a way to take different sounds and put them together and make a nigga use his brain and creativity, put that shit on a track.
What sounds?
Just different. It don't matter. I could take
like electronic type shit.
Give me electronic,
yeah,
some hip hop type shit, or take a country guitar or something and blend it in or mix it up with something different.
Okay, that's how pretty much. Would you say every producer thinks like that?
No.
Not every producer.
What do they do? Like, how do you copy a producer?
Some producers.
I mean, obviously you download their shit, but
some producers get in with their one way, and that's their one way they're gonna go.
Oh, okay.
And they not going to stray from it.
So that beat's gonna sound similar.
Like every beat they make is almost going to sound the same. They can play you 20 beats, and all them 20 beats is almost going to sound the same.
Man, DJ Paul doing that shit a long time ago, man. Taking nigga beats, man. He took fly beat and dissed him on his own beat and shit.
For real.
Did he remix the shit?
Hell yeah.
God damn.
He killed it.
It was a whole 360 Mafia against one nigga. Fly dissed them folks go first, though. Came out with that TrakWolf Mafia, man. That's what original Memphis shit right there, though. Yeah, I don't know about this.
Shit, they got
go
that
back to the 90s, nigga. You know what I mean?
Shit. They got that footage out?
Yeah, no footage. Anything was on tape, they did.
Oh, yeah.
They was passing tapes in there.
That's back to the Trump we was talking about. Trump.
That's how I knew I was a DJ, because I would record tapes off the radio and make mixtapes when I was like young, when you could fucking like actually record tapes. I would make a whole bunch of mixtapes, and I don't know why. I would just do this shit, just take out my time.
You had cassette tapes or the CD joints?
I had the cassette tapes, nigga, and I had to listen to the radio, listen to certain joints like at 2, 3 in the morning.
You know when them hoes will come on.
You feel me?
Yeah, hit the record and the play.
Man, I had the illest mixtapes of all time.
It's usually AD, or they got like a pause play button. They got the record.
See, that's the 90s shit. Like that's the before. That's the pre-94. You know what I'm saying? If you were born before 94, you know about that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Time.
But that's how I knew I was a DJ, cause shit like that. Then I killed my computer with LimeWire, and that's how that shit go. You know.
I think everybody did, yeah.
You know.
LimeWire and BearShare.
Yeah.
And Napster.
Hey, shit.
Napster still running, I think.
It. MySpace still running.
True.
You know.
Never touch that motherfucker.
Drop top car, Xanax bars, Jimmy like